Hey, how's it going, Pro Gun YouTube? Today I want to talk a little history on gun sizes and calibers and why I think the LCP, any versions, the 1, 2, max, is going to be king soon. So growing up, we had our full-size 1911s, the Breda 92s, of course they were both military guns, and the Glock 17. So if you remember, way back when, this 6-shot 45, this was considered small. The Glock 19 came out. This one was considered small. And then the 26 came out. Its nickname is the Baby Glock. This was considered small. Then we had our big single stack war. So there's a 9mm single stack. So of course it got smaller. So there's the Glock 26 and the SIG. So both 9mm. And then of course we had our Pythons and our 686s. So this is an Air Light Model 340 Scandium and 357 Magnum. So it's light and small. So it seems like we keep getting smaller and smaller. So that's a 22 Magnum, 5 shots. This is a 25. Now this you can get in 22 or 25. And it's 8 in the mag, 1 in the chamber for 25, 7 in the mag, 1 in the chamber for 22. But check this out. Everybody's familiar with the Rugers. So this one's the LCP2. So very, very small. 6 in the mag, 1 in the chamber. 380 ACP. So you know SIG waved its magic wand and made the 365. Springfield then made its magic wand and Taurus. So instead of having a double stacked small size like this, everybody waved their magic wand and made a double stack size like this. Well, Ruger's the one who recently waved their magic wand. So you have the LCP1, which has a horrible trigger, and then you have the LCP Custom, which is the first generation, but it has better sights and that red trigger, so it has a better trigger. LCP2 came out with its better trigger, so it's basically cocked and unlocked. So it's pre-cocked. And now the LCP Max came out, which is another pre-cocked, but it's 10 rounds with the same exact pattern. I think this is .90 and the LCP Max is a .94 on width. And it's a little bit longer, but it comes with a factory 10-round magazine. Now the reason I think LCP is going to take over, because in this one they have a 22 long rifle, which is 10 in the mag, 1 in the chamber. So that's all your recoil sensitive people. Then you have this model, which 6+1 is fine for a lot of people. The LCP Max, I believe they deleted this option for the belt clip, because if you look at videos, I don't see this pin anymore. So what started all of this? Hang on. So when we go back in history, the 45 kind of became our standard, .50, and then our 9mm became our next world standard. So these are hollow points, but in the military they only have full metal jackets, so you have a .45 coming at you versus a .36. So everybody keeps talking about modern ammo being hollow point. The only reason that the military's 9s don't expand because they don't use hollow points. So obviously if you're going to use full metal jacket, 45 is the way to go. But back to the civilian market, you see you have 22 long rifle, 22 Magnum. Then you had the 25 ACP, which is your smallest centerfire you can get. Then you have your 32 ACP, which is the next step up. Then you have the famous 380 today, which has made a comeback and goes away and comes back. I don't think it's going anywhere this time. And then your 9mm. And then for revolver people, you have your 38 Special and your 357 Magnum. So obviously they say you want to carry the biggest caliber and the smallest gun. And in my personal opinion, that's why I think Ruger is going to win this battle, because you have your 11-shot 22 long rifle, you have your standard 7-shot 380, and now you have a standard 11 380 in the same frame. So a lot of us, I think, are going to lean towards this. Of course, you're going to have your 9mm fans that will deal with a little bit bigger. But here's the baby Glock. I'm going to wrap this video up. And there's the LCP. So just imagine this max being 10 rounds plus 1, and this Glock 26, sorry about that, is 10 rounds plus 1. So good job, Ruger. I think you're going to have a lot of sales. All right, thanks for watching.